both are going. That's good. I want to grab the link now because I forgot to set it up ahead of time. There we go. Yep, my channel. Because I am now live on YouTube, so make sure. Oh, nope, wrong way. There we go. Here we are. How's the gain? Gain seems fine. Then over to this. Replace the YouTube link. Alright, post and post. There we are. We're all ready. Oh, 3 hours remaining until that event is closed. I guess I'll do the prize raffle. I'm not certain if that'll end, and if I can't do it anymore once the time's up. I have no idea how that works. Let's just keep going. And okay, both sides are working. I never actually noticed that the little sides of the booth here were baseball bats. Veteran baseball bats. Neat. You know, I'm not actually certain I know who this student is. I know Sumere, but I don't really recognize that halo or that hair. Oh, first place. Nice. I guess Veteran is just like the brand that's sponsoring it or something like that. I have no idea. Yeah, you do. It's always nice to win. Here's the second place. So close, but hitting a double in baseball. What does that even mean? Lucky prize. Pretty sure that's third place, if I remember correctly, from that one thing someone said in one of the discords. They just have it put down as third place instead. Is she? I'm not certain if she's wearing any pants under there. Maybe a skirt, but I can't really tell because the hoodie. Yeah, the hoodie that she's wearing is kind of covering up all of the lower parts. You can just see that her legs are there. There we go. Third place. Oh no, that's first place. It looks more bronze than gold. That's just the air and design. Yeah, that looks a lot more bronze than gold colored. And there we go. That's this event completely finished. I got everything I wanted, just gifts and furniture. Yep, looted the shop. Got all the gifts down here and the little furniture in both categories. So, all we need to do next is... no one's here yet, anyway. I guess we'll do a Momo talk. What do we want to do? Not really certain who to do, because I don't really... Well, Pina's always good, but hers is probably going to be a really well done one, and I'll think that'll take a decent chunk of time. The music's always nice. Hello, Serena. Hello, Cherino. I only have your Hot Springs version because I got it during... Actually, I don't actually know what students are on Radar recently. So, the regular selective recruitment, you have to buy it. Just purchase a choice ticket. Sumere... Ray! That's her name. Okay. It's just Sports, Sumere, and Ray. Okay. Let's head on over to main story. Main story. You can start Rabbit Squad right now? Oh, that feels wrong. Deca... Oh. I didn't know that was there. Huh. Final EP? What is that? Oh. That's what that is. Okay. You need to clear Volume 2, Chapter 2, Volume 3, Chapter 4, and Volume 4, Chapter 1. Alright. But we're doing Eden Tree today and finishing up our stories. There she is. The Azusa. She is very nice. Will Sensei be able to overcome the crisis with the Makeup Work Club students? Going by what's been happening, no. Sadly enough, that's a no. No, we don't just put that off. Fumi's crying again. Oh, that's chapter 2. Wrong thing. Go this way. Yeah, chapter 3. Our stories. The Azusa is good. And there's the Wild Hunt students, who we know like jack shit about. Music in this game is always so nice. Do we have enough for 2 Wanders now? I've started playing Omsai Loops. I think it's a GitHub game. Arch is the one who's been playing it a lot. And I think I played it a while back, a couple months, and just didn't enjoy it. So I'm trying it again to see if I do enjoy it now. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. No idea. The hell? Just looking over at stuff on Discord, waiting for people to arrive. And there was not much on Discord. Great. Let's just go back out then.
오셨나요, 선생님?
Hello,
오늘도 잘
Hanako.
부탁드립니다.
I'm giving you head pats. Because you are nice. Who do we want to do? Suzume? Maybe? I don't actually know like anything about Suzume. She just kinda exists? Maybe? Fuck it, I guess Suzume works. Hello, Sensei. It's Suzume. I'm not sure if you remember me. I just wanted to see how you're doing. Sorry if you're in the middle of something. I was hoping we could meet if you have time. Just let me know when you do. Trinity's Vigilante Crew. Morizuki Suzume. A convenience store on the outskirts of Trinity. What the hell? Are those... That's a lot of Yuri web novels. Like, just looking at this one right here, this one right here, this one. I mean, it makes sense because it's Kavotos, but like, holy... Oh my... There's a grenade brand. Just a fully grenade... And Rab-Omb. Oh my god, I love that. That's adorable. A convenience store on the outskirts of Trinity. 3 energy drinks, a pork lunchbox, a black coffee. That'll be 1,130 yen. Thank you. Please come again. Vroom. Ding. Ah, another one already? Welcome. How can I help? And he got gunned down where he stood. Don't move. Get on the ground and hands where you can see him. This is a stick up. Don't try anything funny. Stay still if you want to get out of here alive. This is the Trinity District. You won't get away with this. We won't, will we? Guess again. We already are. The JTF is nowhere to be found. We scouted.
Even they can't patrol every nook and cranny of somewhere this remote. Don't get your hopes up. Open the safe and give us everything you have. Eh? Huh? What's this? Don't you know it's dangerous for someone your age to go out alone at night?
Really? That's the line? Okay.
Bad high school girls are gonna kidnap you. You should be more careful.
Okay, they are just leaning into this on purpose. It is entirely the lines that creepy people at night tell to you.
If this is how you want to play it, then we may as well have some fun with you.
Smash.
What the? Is that a flash grenade?
Boom. Bam. Ring.
I can't see anything. You didn't scout very thoroughly. I was on patrol just in case. That voice! It can't be! What's the vigilante crew doing here?
Taking you out, obviously.
What's happening?
Seriously, don't you get tired of me beating you? Huh? What? What are you doing here, Sensei? Hi.
Hello. I didn't expect to see you here. I had wanted to see you again, but I didn't think it'd be like this. This is bad. Someone your age shouldn't be out so late, this late at night. What will you do if a delinquent high school girl abducts you?
Get back to the club room. They are fully going all in on just reversing the stuff about like girls should not be out at night because like what if a like creepy dude abducts you? It's just fully gender swapped. Nice.
You want me to escort you back? You're afraid a bad high school girl might abduct you? Very well, I'll be your escort if I must. I should finish processing this delinquents before we leave, though. What do you plan to do with us? Stop screaming. I'll disarm you, but it won't hurt too badly. Instead, I'll tie you both to a pillar and you've listening to Baby by Austin Deeper on repeat. Why that music? It's not even popular anymore! What are you, some kind of pop music dinosaur? Ah! Excellent work. It wasn't easy, but I'm only doing what must be done. Let's go, Sensei. Your safety's insured with me here. This way. Let's go, Suzumi. Follow her. After that, Suzumi and I spent 30 minutes walking the shale. Here we are. It's straight through this alley. It should be safe to go alone from here. You should get inside since it's late. Huh? You don't need to thank me. I was simply carrying out my vigilante crew duties. Even if it's not an official club, Trinity is all too prone to incidents like tonight. We have to keep working to maintain this peace. What was that? You thought tonight was fun? I don't understand. You were almost in a hostage situation. What part of that is fun? What? The fun part was walking here? But nothing happened. What could possibly be fun about that? Well, I got to go on a walk with you, Suzumi. Nevertheless, my job here's done. You should get inside. Ah, she's embarrassed. I'll admit, I enjoyed myself too. There wasn't much in the way of conversation, but the walk was nice. For whatever reason, when I'm with you, I forget that I'm a part of the vigilante crew. I hope we meet under more relaxing circumstances next time. Preferably during the day, and not after dark. Oh, here's a parting gift. A flash bomb? It may not be a gun, but you can use it for self-defense. Please, take it. Pardon? Why wouldn't you need it? Because you have me to protect you? What is up with the shading right there? Like, I just noticed that little divot right there in her mouth, and I'm just... Huh? Like, if the divot wasn't there, I could see this facial expression working, but with it there, it just looks kind of awkward. What? Okay. Of course I will. That goes without... That is the mission of the vigilante crew. I'll be going now, Sensei. Have a good night. Suzumi turned around and disappeared quickly. And for some reason, her gait seemed different than before. She's embarrassed. Good burb. Ah, it's Suzumi. Did she back to safety, Sensei? Yes, thanks to you. Thanks a lot. It was nothing. I'm glad. And besides, just let me know if you ever need anything. I'll be right over. It's about some escort work. Escort work. Of course. And there is still no one here. Okay. Slightly discouraging.
여기서 대화하는 것도 굉장히
Okay.
재미있네요.
I guess we'll start the story now.
많이는 못
So,
먹어요.
what else would I expect? Of course, no one shows up. Chapter 3, Our Stories. Time to sign the Eden Treaty has finally come. Little by little, small cracks begin to form in everyone's daily lives. Each story begins to converge as catastrophe looms. Let's just post on the Discord if it will please load, because Blue Archive likes to interfere with it loading. Beginning the story now. There we go. Episode 14, A Light in the Darkness. What the hell is that? Tsurugi? Or what? What the hell? I don't... Ghosts? Maybe you just need the council? Because they are very obviously ghosts. It's weird. Let me see it. A tactical weapon, It's just a monster. Atsuko signing once more. Why, for some... I guess she just, like, can't talk? Is she mute or something? Maybe you need to have a mute student, but it'd be... How the hell would she have Momotalks? Because, like, Momotalks... maybe they're entirely phone-based? I have no idea. A failure made from the doctrine of antiquity. Do you mean that doll, Hime? Shakes her head. More sign language. You're making this difficult. It's a failure, but it still fits the role of a tactical weapon nonetheless. Everything should be revealed shortly. The identity of the council, this tactical weapon, and our next objective. And by then, it will be far too late. Contact the units on standby. It's time to advance upon Trinity. Abandoned Trinity ruins. The Saint Justina Council is active again. Is active even there, even in the catacombs, or else. The sewers of Trinity? Those are very high tech for sewers. What? Now for the Leader? What's wrong? How much time has passed since we were last here? About, 3 hours? It's her. She's here. Her? Sign language. You mean Aziza? Oh, she booby trapped the place? A trap? But when did she... There's more of them! Chain reaction traps. Don't move! They're only meant to disorient us. She's trying to outwit us. Aziza will strike when we're most vulnerable. We must remain calm. More explosions. You should have timed ones too! We have to get out of here! Hiyori! She's been separated. Damn it! I'm sorry! It hurts so much! Why must life always be suffering? Hiyori's down. 1. Aziza, 1 point. Ara's team, probably a lot more than that because they took out a lot of people in Trinity.
Hiyori was her first target. She wanted to deal with a potential sniper. Does that mean she plans to make this close quarters fight?
Click, click.
Grenade from above!
A flashbang looks like because they made the screen gone, fully white. Did it take out Misaki or did he go for Atsuko first?
Stop hiding, Shirazu Azusa!
Wow, hypocrites! Just earlier, you were scolding Azusa for fighting you head on because her specialty is guerrilla warfare, and now you're telling her to stop it. Double standards much. There's Azusa.
Do you think you can run? Chasing after her is exactly what she wants. Lead her. Listen to us for once. I tried to stop her. Hime, how's Hiyori?
Sign language.
I see.
Sign language again.
Then we're in for a long battle if Azusa's this determined. That sounds like the leader's weapon. It must have started.
Ooh. A lot of guerrilla warfare, huh?
There's no other choice. We should be going. You can't escape!
Well, it seems like you're doing it pretty well, Sayori. You're wrong.
Clever. You know we can't just defeat me head on, Azusa. That's where your only option is to run. Your only hope is to take me by surprise! And around the next corner should be...
Hime. Looked like Atsuko figured out where she was going.
Atsuko.
Inhale, sign language, exhale.
I won't.
Ooh. Did one shot to take out Atsuko?
Azusa! Hold, leader. We're only going in circles. It would be easier to summon the council to deal with this.
Shakes head.
The council will intervene in the conflict between Trinity and Gehenna. They may not acknowledge Azusa as a Trinity student.
Really? That's rather inconvenient.
Not. So, they may still recognize her as part of Squad. Just as the commandments themselves are up to interpretation, it's only natural that the position we've gained would have some disadvantages. Yes, that's why we have to settle this on our own. I've taught her everything she knows. The way she thinks, the way she fights. I'm the one best suited to defeat her. Let's keep up the pursuit. I'll try the opposite direction. Hime, you pick a different path too. Rumble. Was that an earthquake? No, it couldn't be! The entire floor? Rumble, rumble. When could Chief set up this trap? The entire floor is collapsing! Run!
Boom. She took the building down in order to take out Misaki and Atsuko, looks like.
I can't move. Azusa!
Sayori's angry. They fighting. Oh, looks like Azusa's been taken out.
Checkmate. A valiant effort, but this is the end of the line. I know how you fight, how you think, how you move. Resisting was futile from the very beginning. How long? How long did Eris have that cruise missile? When did you gain control of those mysterious soldiers? Even that bomb capable of shining a halo should have been possible. Do you understand why you're defeated, Azusa? It's because you're weak.
Well, yes, dipshit, that's how combat works. If you're weak, you're defeated. That's no one ever says about no one ever says like the defeated party that you're strong, I won because I am weaker than you. Well, unless they're like going for a lesson on like cunning and stuff like that. But just that's the most obvious of obvious things, Sayori.
What do you think qualifies someone to be a killer? It's obvious, isn't it? They must have the intent to kill. The scriptures say the first murder was carried out but with a single stone. Ah, Cain. Now, do you get it? Doesn't matter what tool you use, so long as you have the intent to kill. That's what matters. Whether it's a missile or a stone, they're only tools to carry out our own animosity. Nothing more, nothing less. Sayori, where does that hatred come from? Huh? That hatred is only instilled into me at Eris. So where does it come from? Whose hatred is it? Futile. You're weak, Shirsu Azusa. Your weakness is the disease that binds and gnaws at you. Just like that stuffed animal you can't let go of. Oh, she was bringing the stuffed animal Hifumi gave her even now? Wow in actual gunfight combats? Azusa, honey. The first gift you ever received from a friend, She's gonna destroy it, isn't she? Futile. Futile, 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 futile. You reloaded the mag and went right back in? Okay. She's worked up, apparently. Futile, 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 futile. Even more? Okay. Azusa has gotten under Sayori's skin. It's futile, Shirsu Azusa. Friendship? But futility needs to be done away with. Her name was Hifumi, wasn't it? Shakes head. Stand aside, Hime. I'm holding back. I know her limits. Azusa ran away again. Does she have more traps? Please, 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 I beg of you. Get Sayori trapped in, like, some way. I don't know how it goes, but I want it to happen. Running again, are you? Boom. An explosion happens once more. Boop, boop, boop. She got away. Well, no matter. She'll be back. Is it the doll? Yep, she left the Peridot doll. She dropped this thing that's supposed to symbolize their friendship. I have no doubt she'll be back for it. Inhale, sign language, exhale. Question mark? What is she asking here? Why am I so sure? Because an insect that finds light in the darkness becomes unable to live without it. Yep, dream-devouring silt current. Even as one swims through the mud in an endless abyss, they will do it gladly for if they can find that light that sustained them so, even once. They will do all they can and go through anything to find it once more. A dream can sustain you. It can keep you motivated and running. But it can lead you into the worst places. This worthless thing is her light. It's the hope keeping her going. She won't give it up so easily. Azusa will have no choice but to return. And when she does, I'll capture her and remind her of the truth of this world. By force if I must. Good job. Oh. Is there something in... Did Azusa bomb the plushie? Azusa, girl, I didn't think you had it in you. Is this one a fake? Yup! A C4's inside of it. Amazing. From the Sei operation! It's the Halo-destroying bomb. Oh. Azusa! You genius, you! Hime, run! Ooh. Brilliant, Azusa, brilliant. Azusa escaped from Sayori, but not before leaving her with one final attack. There she is.
sitting down in the cold rain. Hopeless. And she's crying. I just want to hug her. Sniffle, sob. I'm sorry, Hifumi. I'm sorry. So sorry. Now there's no turning back. Goodbye, everyone. I'm sorry. Yep, as she said earlier, or as Alza said, once you become a killer, you're no longer welcome in the City of Light, or that's what she assumes. So after detonating the Halo-destroying bomb next to Sayori and Atsuko, she thinks she no longer has a place in Trinity. In response to the fifth koan. Oh. Right. This is where all of that struggling has led to. I warned Azusa this would be the outcome. But she clung on to hope nonetheless. It's time I told you the end of the story, the conclusion. This is an ending where everything is in vain and delving deeper only lead to more suffering. The climax to a story where one person is forced to kill another, where they must become a murderer. It's a story meant to make you uncomfortable, uneasy, and leave you unhappy. Gloomy, sad, painful, and ultimately bittersweet, but entirely truthful. That's the essence of this tale. Do you remember, Sensei, what you said in response to the fifth koan? You have to believe in paradise, and you have to put trust in others. This is the result of that trust. It was a paradox to begin with the Eden Treaty being a promise to put an end to hatred once and for all. That simply isn't possible. Ironically, the treaty bears the name of paradise. The General Student Council president always did an unpalpable sense of humor. Yep, the hatred present in the eyes of both Gehenna and Trinity students isn't in one-sided animosity. They both honestly and sincerely hate the other. You've witnessed it yourself. The hatred between Trinity and Gehenna. Oh, wait. Even the mob chants have unique halos? Because these guys... Yep, unique halo design, all of them are different. Huh, okay. Ours is deep-seated animosity. The treaty bearing the name of paradise that cannot be proven was signed, driven by their rancor. A fitting end for those of us who are exiled from paradise, don't you think? I get it now, Saya. You don't know what happens next either, don't you? Do you? Huh? No, because there's no point in knowing. What happens next is like an epilogue after the ending. Knowing will only lead to more sadness and suffering. She never looked past this point. She only looked to the worst part, when everything was terrible, and couldn't bear to look even further ahead to see if it ever gets better. Because if it doesn't, how could she bear to know? Knowing will only lead to more sadness and suffering. I'm confused then. What is there to get, Sensei? You're afraid of finding out what happens after, aren't you? What makes you think that? That's why you're hiding in your dreams and won't wake up. I'm not... Sensei, what are you saying? It was nice seeing you, but I have to go. There's somewhere else I need to be. What? You're going back? Stop. Unlike me, your body isn't fully recovered. Even if you manage to wake up now, nothing will change. That's what I foresee. It's the truth of the world, as told by the 7 koans. I'm not interested in proving paradise, and I don't care about the koans' riddles. Are you denying the 7 koans? But why? The existence of paradise is life's ultimate question. If its existence can't be proven, then nothing can be. Are you trying to say that you still believe in paradise? You can't prove it,
but you choose to have blind faith that it exists. Can we prove anyone has ever reached paradise? The question isn't really about proving the existence of paradise itself, but simply a koan about the nature of faith. Is that what you're implying? Sorry, Saya? I can't talk any longer. My students are waiting for me. See you later, Saya. Wait, Sensei! There's still one more thing I must ask you. Faith alone won't change anything. It won't stop your prayers from falling on deaf ears. Where is the rationale that faith can change the world? If you believe your bikini bottoms are panties, then they're panties. Huh? Panties? I'm not sure I follow. Fucking hell. Amazing, Sensei, amazing. It doesn't matter what the truth is. If the bikini bottoms were panties or simply bikini bottoms. What matters is what everyone else believes they were. You never know that you can never know for certain the depths of someone else's heart. But you can believe in them. And maybe that belief will resonate and make them believe in themselves as well. I'm not sure I follow. And what do they have to do with bikini bottoms? Is this some kind of koan? I've never heard this one before. Leave. Saya, my students need me. Continue watching. I'll show you the end of this story. So that's how it is. You intend to see the epilogue after all, Sensei? Leaving me here, hiding my dreams. Perhaps you were right. Maybe I am afraid of finding out what happens next. What's on the next page? Must I see the story all the way to the end? I suppose that's my duty. Very well, Sensei. Even if it's a gloomy, sad, painful, and ultimately bittersweet story, I will see it through to the end. To be continued. Bits and pieces. Episode 16. Bits and pieces. We're back to Azusa, sitting in the rain, crying. She never wanted to be a killer. But now that she has, she doesn't think she can go back. Azusa, you turned the gift you cherish as much as your life into a murder. Oh. You're completely right, Saya. I did not get the symbolism of that either. She turned the gift that symbolized her new life into a weapon against her old life. A direct sacrilege against the beliefs and love she received at Trinity. That's even more heart-wrenching than I thought. Oh god. You turned the gift you cherish as much as your own life into a murder weapon. The bomb that was meant to destroy my halo. You still had it all this time. She's been injured. Hime! Hime! However, Sayori is still alive. Her wounds may be grave, but she lived. Because Atsuko protected her. Hime! Get a hold of yourself! Atsuko! Atsuko, the one they refer to as Hime. She must be precious to Sayori. There's Maestro. You know, I'm kind of curious now. What is Maestro made of? Like, what kind of wood? Like willow, oak? Because that does seem like wood. It's either wood or stone, because those cracks look more like stone. No, the nails wouldn't go in stone as easy. And they have, like, little fractures where the nails were put in? So I'm not really certain, though. Whatever. The royal blood's strength has weakened. Could she be dead? I can't have my experience disrupted. The community saying Torim is not ready. Perhaps I was mistaken. She had already taken precautions, just as the course of one with precious royal blood. So be it. It will take time, but it's the least I can do for a temporary comrade. Continue the experiment. Hime, are you alright? Thank goodness. She won't get away with this. Azusa, how dare you hurt teammate? You'll pay for this. Azusa! So Atsuko is still alive. Yet I have little doubt that bomb would have destroyed my halo. It even wounded Sayori despite her being shielded from the brunt of it. Perhaps Atsuko's halo has its own guardian angel. Regardless, this is sure to throw a wrench into Air Squad's plans. Their all-out assault on Trinity has been delayed, and their hold on the Council has been weakened. The fighting at the Cathedral is also slowing down. It will be possible to search and rescue the wounded with two sides at a stalemate. As for Azusa, this new turn of events may ease her despair, if only slightly. Yep, because she didn't actually kill. Her transgression against the sanctity of the gift that Hifumi has given her isn't fully it didn't go all the way through. Another one spotted. Requesting transport. This way. Bring the stretcher. Over there. There's another. President, we've rescued the Pandemonium Society members that were aboard the airship that crashed into the lake. Chair Makoto was among the recovered. The lake? The chair is a lucky woman. We'll take care of the transportation. Continue your rescue efforts. Place any more you find into intensive care units. Yes, ma'am! What of the prefect team? Senior Administrator Akko remains in command. The head prefect has suffered serious injuries and is still unconscious. Hina's still out of commission. Gehenna is at 1% strength. The head prefect supported the Eden Treaty more than any of us. Nothing. Yeah, this gotta be devastating, Hina. Please continue as you were. Oh? What was that? A lightning strike in the background? A storm is coming. Hurry. Well, yeah, it is raining over Trinity. So I guess it may be a literal storm. There's a task force president Tsurugi is seriously injured, and Vice President Hasumi is in critical condition. Sakurako is also in bad shape. The Meteor Knight's infirmary is full, so we're transporting them to empty rooms in the old library. No, Sakurako. What about Nagisa? We're still searching for her. Emergency! Radical Tea Party followers are preparing to declare war in Gehenna. What? We can't allow that to happen, especially not now. It's a JGF! They're marching on the cathedral! One of our units is doing their best to stop them. Huh? What? The Tea Party's slower members must be in total disarray. Yep, Tea Party is more than just the top 3. We have to do something. The fighting needs to cease so we can put our focus into the rescue efforts. This is getting out of hand. What am I supposed to do? Seiya. Help me, Sensei. Hanako is being overwhelmed by the weight of this responsibility. Makeshift Gehenna Infirmary. What do you mean the president disappeared? I mean, she was lying here just a moment ago. Find her! She couldn't have gone far. She's in no condition to be going anywhere with those injuries. Yes, ma'am! President Hina. So the head prefect has vanished. Her heart has had to endure a lot. I hope it didn't break. Tea Party officer. Is the formal declaration prepared? It's ready! Good. Let's not wait a moment longer. I'm begging you, wait! Urawa Hanako, who let you in? Per Trinity bylaws, war cannot be declared without a proper Tea Party host. Didn't you see the footage? Gehenna's not our enemy. I don't have all the details yet, but I'm sure Eris are the ones behind what's happening. They were able to infiltrate catacombs underneath Trinity District. Arrest her. What? So you pledged your allegiances to the sisterhood after all. What? You're correct. We've reviewed the footage. We identified those strange entities as Justina Council. We also know the modern-day ties the sisterhood had with the Council. That's we had no choice but to take the cathedral. You can stop playing detective now, Aurora Hanako. We've also confirmed the missile's launching point. It came from the cathedral ruins, an area controlled by the Sisterhood. Your assertion may be correct. It could be that Eris infiltrated our district through the catacombs below. But that leads us to believe Eris and the Sisterhood were working together all along. It's not outside the realm of possibility, especially given how shrouded in mystery the Sisterhood keeps itself. That is why we, the Pater faction, have taken matters into our own hands. Don't tell me the rest of the... Don't tell me the rest of the Tea Party is... Correct. Fifth and Sanctus faction members who oppose the reserved judgment regarding our actions have been placed in custody. This is a coup d'etat! Is it? You're forgetting that one Tea Party leader remains. Mika is still here. Nagisa's out of commission. Seiya is still unconscious. Mika is the only active member of the Tea Party still awake. Pater faction leader and Tea Party attendee, Mizono Mika. She'll be released so that we can carry out all-out war against Gehenna, just as she wanted. Huh? Here's her room. Wow, she is just dead. Right this way, Miss Mika. Everything keeps going to shit. It all gets worse. What will you do now, Azusa? You managed to save many others through resolve, but you failed to abolish the council by voiding the commandments. Gehenna's Hino disappeared, and Trinity's Hanako has been arrested. Mika is even free now. Is this the ending you were fighting for? In the end, it truly was futile, fleeting and meaningless like a dream. No, not yet. Azusa? No, not yet. Azusa hasn't given up yet. Now isn't the time to give up. You have to act. If you have time to feel sorry for yourself, then you have time to think of a solution. The next plan, the next goal, whatever comes next. I can't stop here. There has to be a way. The council hasn't disappeared. Sayori and Atsuko are safe after all. No, regardless of that. I have to keep moving. Sayori must be stopped. There's no other way. Even on the brink of giving up, she persists. For even if all is futile, there's still a point in fighting on. Azusa, you still intend to fight. Even knowing it's all in vain, you still insist. Why? How? A battle has broken out! We have to respond! There's a riot in progress at Building 5! What should we do? Huh? Weren't you put in the Makeup Work Club? You haven't officially been cleared to return to duty yet, have you? What are you doing here? Huh? Well, we don't have time for this! Go to the containment block if you have nothing better to do. There should be something to keep you busy there. She's being sent to where Mika is. But That's where Mika is. Sayori... Leader. Prepare to march on Trinity! We need more time. She's right. Hime's wounded and the council isn't doing so hot. We have no choice but to return to the cathedral and renew the commandments. Fine. We'll do as you said. Now, let's go. I said now! Please, Miss Mika, this way. Miss Mika! We're sorry for taking so long. You're free now. I see. Now I understand what must be going on. Are y'all fans of mine or something? Have you come for my autograph? No, that's not it. Trinity's in a state of... Emergency! I know! You're gonna declare war on Gehenna, aren't you? That's too funny! Precisely! This is our opportunity to wipe Gehenna off the map! Just as you wished, Miss Mika! We'll follow your orders! Please issue a command to prepare for battle throughout all of Trinity! Why are they waiting for her orders? Just do it. You want to do it, don't you? You don't need Mika's permission. Heh! You're right. I do hate Gehenna. I'm so flattered that you're remembered. What of it? Is that why you're all acting like a bunch of crazed fanatics? But pardon me? It's kind of pathetic, barging in here, appealing to my hatred, paying with me to do your dirty work. Can you see how funny it is? Miss Mika, don't you think you're going over the line? Am I? Sorry, if you're the ones who's offended. It's like you said, I do hate Gehenna. So much that there are times when I'd like to burn them all like ants under a magnifying glass. But you know what? Now isn't one of those times. Did you hear me? I don't feel like it. So why don't you all be good girls and just go home? You're wasting your time.
She isn't taking this opportunity. The perfect chance to go ahead with what her stated goal was earlier, to take over Trinity, to declare war on Gehenna, do everything. And the perfect opportunity is in front of her. And she won't take it. She won't take it.
You don't feel like it? How can you say something like that? This is a critical moment in Trinity's history. So what? It's wrong to force someone to do something they don't feel like doing, you know? It's just like my hatred for Gehenna. It's just because. There's no greater meaning or purpose behind it. So stop wasting your breath and mosey along. I'm not in the mood to deal with this. Find someone else who will let you use their hate on your behalf. What did you just say? Did I stutter? I'm telling you it's stupid to need someone else to order you to carry out your own hate. That's not true!
She hit Mika?
You harpy! Is those things we get for breaking out of prison?
Yep.
Ouch! Picking on the unarmed is a little unfair, don't you think?
And Mika's just taking it. Yep, they're laying into her.
Okay, that one hurt. Know your place! Or would you rather use your place at the tea party? Is this how you show gratitude, huh?
Yep, they're just beating Mika. Because she won't do what they ask. This is the people who Mika was surrounded with in the Pater faction. People who are so hateful, yet so cowardly they couldn't even do it on their own. Cowards.
What are you doing?
The small pink has arrived!
And who are you? Bullying is illegal! She's totally outnumbered. I won't allow it!
And Koharu came to help. Open your eyes. Sit up.
Sensei! You're awake! You shouldn't be moving yet! Where do you think you're going?
You insist on fighting too, Sensei? So that your students can remain just students. They shouldn't have to become things such as soldiers or killers. That's the kind of outcome you're fighting to prevent, isn't it? Because that's how things should be.
Isn't that simple, Sensei?
You're facing malice and distrust that dates back generations, practically an eternity. Then it's time someone put a stop to it. Oh, the faint sounds of the home screen music. Ah, the embodiment of hate. Episode 17.
Stand down, first year. Can't you see what's going on? We're now under martial law and at the brink of war. I know that, but move! I won't! I may be kind of slow and don't fully understand what's happening. But I know this isn't right! What you're doing is wrong!
Fine, if you won't move, then.
Wait, I've seen this girl summoned before.
She does look familiar.
Koharu belongs to the Makeup Work Club. She's one of my students. Sensei?
Mika is shocked, flabbergasted, I might say. Look at that expression. She's blushing.
The advisor from Shale? That can't be! We were told they were unconscious and in critical condition! What are they doing here?
That's enough. Please lay down your weapons.
But we've come so far. I don't think Sensei's playing around. Let's get out of here.
They're terrified of fighting Sensei. Good, Koharu.
Sensei! Is it really you?
I'm proud of how you handled that, Koharu. Like a real elite.
Sensei! It's really you.
Will you be alright, Mika?
Yeah. So, a long time no see?
Yeah, Mika? Yeah. Mika, why don't you go along with them?
Oh, that? Well, I wonder. I suppose it was the perfect opportunity to rid myself of Ganon once and for all. But I don't really have an answer. I don't know why. Even I don't really get it.
She's crying. Aw.
Oh, wait a second. Am I?
Yep. She's fallen into tears.
Mika, I thought your hatred had moved you to capitalize on the opportunity. Why would you relent now? I don't understand, Mika! What were your intentions for wanting to reconcile with Eris? Huh? My intentions? Nagisa's asking what the political benefit is to doing so. That's not what I was thinking at all. They used to be one of Trinity's factions, right? Sure, it was a long time ago. But what if we went to their district and told them we want to be friends? Then we can invite them over for tea and it'll be like the good old days. What's with the awkward silence? Is there something on my face? I think it's a pretty good plan. That's what I would do if I were the host. I swear. Have you ever considered how they respond at all? Not to mention that no one knows where Eris District is in the present day. I'm also concerned about your intentions. Trinity will only become more powerful if Eris agreed, which could incite a war. Is that what you want? I ain't really thought about it, but that could be fun. Maybe we could finally wipe out Gehenna. Isn't that what everyone wants? What's wrong, Saya? Why are you looking at me like that? You always were self-centered. You're impulsive, thoughtless, and self-destructive on top of that. Maybe that's why I never cared for you. Here, Saya's just through here. Now I'll be in line to become host when she takes her little extended vacation in the hospital. This is gonna be so much fun! Squad will handle the infiltration from here. Huh? Squad? Just so you know. Saya's dead? But how? Why? How could this have happened? This is not where things were supposed to go! Is this a joke? I just wanted to... Why did I do that? Why did I order an attack on Saya? Why did I want her out of the way? Right. I wanted to be the host. That's why. Of course. Because I hate Gehenna so much. And Nagi's trying to force that treaty down our throats. Why would she do something like that? It's so stupid. A peace treaty with Gehenna? As if that'll ever happen. I won't let it. Saya said she could see the future. So why didn't you see that one coming, huh? Why didn't she protect herself? She was too weak to be in the Tea Party to begin with. And the way she'd look at me sometimes. So, I mean, when you think about it, this is inevitable. This was the sacrifice that had to happen to get rid of Gehenna. Yeah. That must have been it. That must have been it. She's spiraling and self-justifying. She didn't want Saya dead, and when she was, she couldn't handle the fact that it was her fault. So she made up a reason that her death was part of the plan. I... I just... I'm sorry, Saya. I didn't mean to. I never meant for things to turn out like this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for being such an idiot. Mika. Sensei. I want to see Saya. I want to see Nagi again. If only I could. Now I understand, Mika. You were only trying to rationalize what happened. You were trying to protect your heart and conscience. And, as usual, you made mistakes and got carried away. I thought I had you all figured out. I thought I understood what kind of person you were and what kind of thoughts you have. But I was mistaken. We both still have a lot to learn, then. You found yourself at the wrong end of a twisted fairy tale before you could even realize it, just like me. Murder, death, betrayal, strife. It was too grim of a story for a girl like you to be involved with. Mika, you've been suffering for quite some time. So I'll forgive you. Maybe I should be asking for your forgiveness as well. We'll have a lot of catching up to do in the future. Sure, I can make that happen. Because Sensei will always save his students. It's Sensei! Impossible! Sensei's back! Sensei's back? Thank you all for coming. Sensei! Welcome back! Yeah! Thanks for waiting. I'll take it from here. To be continued. Without a moment's hesitation. Smile for Hasumi as she wakes up. Sensei, where am I? What happened? I'm glad you're alright. So am I. I thought my halo was going to be destroyed. What about Tsurugi and the others? Look over at Tsurugi's bed. Sensei? What brings you here? Whoa! You already moved, Tsurugi? Okay, I guess you're not the president of the Justice Task Force for nothing. Hene feels like perfectly at home for a hentai doujin. You're looking well, Sensei. Yeah, thanks to you, Sana. I'm glad the treatment worked out in the end. It was my first time caring for an adult. Sensei! You shouldn't be out of bed yet, Shinatsu. Go lie down. Don't make me pull the seniority card. But I'm part of the prefect team now. The door is always open for you to return to the medical emergency club. I'll see to it that you only work with the highest quality cadavers. Patience, I mean to say. I think I'll have to decline. Sensei. What do you think you're doing, Akko? You shouldn't move yet. Ugh. Take it easy, you two. I'm fine. But the president is still missing. She's not in her office and I can't get a hold of her. Sensei, please. Don't worry. I'll find Hina. Thank you, Sensei. We're counting on you. Sensei. Hey, Afumi. Sensei, it's Hazusa. She's She's fighting all by herself. She's out there all alone, still struggling. I know. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to help her. Is there anything an ordinary girl like me can do to help? I know it's dangerous, but there has to be a way. I want to help Azusa. Yeah, we can't just leave her like this. Koharu? I know what it feels like to be all alone too. Be left behind. We can't just abandon her. I agree. I can only imagine how lonely she is right now. This is why you're the Makeup Work Club's leader, Fumi. I'm... what? Ordinary not. You've never given up. We've all worked hard, but we only got this far because you worked as president. That's right. None of us would be standing here if not for you, Fumi. Hanako, Koharu! And whenever you get a little lost, you can come to me. I'll be here too. Listening and helping is my job, after all. Alright. I get it completely. I've learned my lesson. I won't give up, and I won't get down on myself. I'll do whatever it takes. So let's go, Sensei. We're gonna save Azusa. Atta girl. You got it. I'll follow your lead like always. We'll do it together for Azusa's sake. That's right, because she's our friend. Things are going to be different when I talk to her this time. I take it there's something you need to tell her. Right. There's something I need to get off my chest. I refuse to believe what she told me. Fumi? Sometimes friends have to speak their minds to one another. Exactly! This time I'm getting through the Azusa and everyone else. Okay then, I'll be listening with bated breath. Worry about that later! We gotta get going! Gathering people, persuading them, communicating, understanding. Sensei is trying to unite students of Trinity and Gehenna after they've been torn apart yet again. Even as we speak, the St. Justina Council are carrying the wail of Eris's resentment as they march on Trinity and Gehenna. Yet there you are, still persuading and pleading. Little by little, uniting us under one cause. While Azusa is trying to stop Eris all by herself. At the old cathedral. The same place left in ruins, symbolic of the paradise lost. That is where Eris, Azusa, and Sensei will clash. Yep. Where the missile struck. Azusa. Sayori. How dare you harm Hime! You're going to answer for what you did! I'll stop you, Sayori. If it's the last thing I do. I'd like to see you try! Do you think you can extinguish our animosity, our hatred, our resentment? I will. If maliciousness is what I lack, then I'll find it. If I have to kill you, then I will. Azusa! And if it means that I can never return to their world, then I'll bid it farewell. To be continued. You know what? Fuck it, I'm done with this. No one has shown up, and I just can't get the motivation to continue. Let's just claim all these. This is the climax of the story, and people are missing it. What else was I expecting? No, I am just a complete failure in all respects. Why did anyone want to watch me? See you later. This will be all the stream for today, because I am not doing great mentally, I guess.